to do my hair next week.
Let's close it up. What are you gonna do? Cut it?
No, okay, so first I'm gonna put some crazy colors in it and live with that for a few weeks, and then I'm gonna cut it.
Okay.
Tyler.
Do you do the crazy colors yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Did you never see me with the pink hair?
I did. And I liked it.
Okay, I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, and I hated it.
Oh, no, I liked
sit
it.
next to your ugly ass on this fucking camera.
Oh, no. I didn't used to it.
It'll just be for a couple weeks. It comes out.
Welcome back to our channel, Hot Mess Mamas. My name is Callan.
I'm Elaynna.
And today, in honor of Mother's Day that just passed, we're going to be helping all of you new mommies out, all of the mothers to be on our channel, by telling you things that you won't need for your baby. These are things that Elaynna and I have purchased but found that we don't use them on a day-to-day. We could definitely live without them. We wasted our money on them. And things that as moms, we just know people don't buy. You don't need to buy it. You can live without it. But before we do that, go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button. Comment down below baby items that you purchase that you find that you don't need, and let's get into the video. So girl, what's the first baby product that you can live without? You feel like nobody should buy. It's just worthless.
So the first product, this was actually something that was gifted to me when I was pregnant by one of my very dear friends. When we first got it, I was actually very excited for it. This is a wipe warmer.
Oh, you got one?
Yes.
I have never bought one.
Girl.
Mm-mm. So did you plug it in and try to use it?
Yeah, we definitely used it. So we had it, it's kind of bulky. And I don't know if they make ones that don't plug in, that are like cordless or whatever, but ours plugged in. And
did it dry up the wipes? It
did dry up the wipes. And then it's like, you either have to buy one for every single room, unless you're one of those moms that takes your baby to the nursery or the changing table every single time, but I'm one of those moms. I'm just changing them wherever we are at that point.
Right.
And then you leave it plugged in to keep the wipes warm, and then it dries them out. Or if you unplug it each time, then you gotta sit and wait for the wipes to warm back up. I just couldn't win. So that was kind of like, I was bummed out. I really wanted to like that and use it, but it was a flop for us.
Imagine you being like plugging it in and being like, hold on, Ari, we gotta wait for your wipes to just like, can you imagine waiting for wipes to warm up?
It was just.
So when I was pregnant with Ryder, I think I remember having a conversation with my mom or somebody saying like, should we get a wipe warmer? You know, and she told me, you don't need it. Like,
yeah.
Baby's gonna be fine. They get used to it, and they dry out your wipes. And then she also told me that it could be a fire hazard. Like anything else that you like to plug in could be a fire hazard. So I didn't buy them, but it's, I'm glad that we did this video because I put that on the list and you didn't tell me that you did like use them.
Yeah. So
I didn't know, but I'm happy that you use them so that you can have real experience to let the moms know that you just don't need it.
You don't need it.
So you don't use it anymore.
No, not at all. It literally is just taking up space in our living room right now.
Get it out. I've never noticed it. Where is it at?
I think it's like hiding underneath my breast pump box. Not using that either.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do with it because I'm like, part of me is like, do I keep the breast pump just in case?
Yeah.
In like 10 years I have another kid. What is your product that you want to talk about that we don't need to buy?
Okay, so the next product that I want to tell you guys you don't need, but I have to say that I did buy it. I spent my money on it. I bought like 6 of these, and that is bought so many of these pacifier wipes.
Oh, yeah.
I bought so many of them.
I bought them too.
Use them. Right. Like, we don't judge you if you're going to go out and buy them. We did it too. But I'm telling you, we wouldn't be friends if I didn't tell you you're not going to use them.
No.
You're just not. It's just easier to grab for just the regular wipes.
Because they're small, and if you throw them in your diaper bag, they fall to the bottom.
Exactly.
Unless you have an organized diaper bag, which I don't.
Yeah, most people, it's like a big, everything gets thrown in there anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, I bought them, and I think I've used them like 5 times. That's it. I don't use them. I just grab for a baby wipe or, run it under the sink water.
Yeah.
That's what I do. But I bought like 6 packs of these things, and It's fitting for the video because they're all just sitting there. I do not use them.
Yeah.
So baby pacifier wipes, you can live without.
That's a good one.
So the next one, what is the next thing that you want to let the new mommies know that they could totally live without?
So this is something I feel very deeply about,
Okay.
and I've been judged for it in the past.
Oh, what?
Babies do not need shoes.
Okay. Yeah.
They don't. And I mean, I get it. They're cute.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't ever have the time to put shoes on my kids
Right.
that aren't walking, that are going to be in the car seat the whole time.
Yeah. And they have like the baby Michael Kors shoes that people buy and put on their baby. You could literally get like a bassinet for that same price that you could definitely be using. So I definitely feel you on that, baby shoes. What age would you think, like, do you just not put shoes on your babies until they start walking?
I'm sure with Ava, I had a couple pair that I put on her probably around crawling age. I just put like the first pair of shoes on Aria a couple weeks ago. I think when I sent her over here.
What shoes on?
She had like these little cute pink moccasins.
Oh yeah.
And they said like 3 to 6 months or whatever, but I put them on her and they fit. But yeah, I mean, it's just, for me, that's just an extra step you have to take when getting your baby ready for no reason.
Right. And then whenever you leave and they're in the car seat or whatever, and they start pulling at their feet, they recognize that they have feet and start, grabbing on them and chewing on them around 6 months old.
Yeah.
And then they're pulling them off. So then you're putting them back on, or one is in the car and one is in the nursery. Yeah. So I feel you on that too. I don't think babies need.
But they are cute if you want to take the extra step and put them on because you like the look of them. Go for it, but it's not a necessity by any means.
They are cute. I don't put them on Maddox a whole lot. I just don't. But with Ryder, from like 3 months and on, like as soon as I could put shoes on him, I did put them on him. But that was because I lived in San Antonio, Texas at the time, and in San Antonio, Texas, it's like basically living in Mexico. It's really close, and so a lot of people are like from Mexico, and they're Mexican and San Antonio, and I think it's just their culture.
Yeah.
But when I was pregnant, I would always get stopped no matter where I was, and they would rub my stomach and bless my baby, and I just grew used to it because everybody would do it.
That's crazy.
Yes, everywhere that I could be a spoonful of spaghetti at Olive Garden and
you had to say Olive Garden?
Yes, I don't know, that's just what came to my head. But they would stop at my table. Turtle.
Let me stop at your little turtle over here.
They would stop at my table and rub my belly and bless my baby.
Oh my gosh,
yes.
I do not like to be touched.
I'm telling you, I just got used to it. But by the time he was like 3 months old and I could buy shoes for him, I started putting shoes on him because then when I had my baby, it was the same thing. It's like totally acceptable in their culture to walk up to people and touch their baby and caress their baby's face, feet, everything.
The Rona.
Yes. This is way before that time. But it was, I hated when they touched his feet, especially his face, of course. I didn't like when they touched his hair or his face. But they, I get it. They, Hispanics have dark features and like dark eyes and dark hair. And Ryder had light eyes and light hair. So that was just beautiful to them. They thought he is the most beautiful baby. But I started putting shoes on him because they would touch his feet. And so I just felt better with them touching his shoes instead of his feet.
Okay, so what is your next product?
Okay, the next baby product that I think you do not need for new moms is baby cologne or baby perfume for girls or boys. You just don't need it. It's super cute and a good idea and smells really good, but it's not a necessity. Babies smell good anyways on their own after a bath, and I do have that no rinse foaming bath baby soap that I do put on him sometimes to smell good, which I guess is kind of the same. But as far as the baby cologne, I never bought it for my sons. I just don't think you need it.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a baby perfume for your girls?
I did. It was actually given to me. One of my friends, I guess, didn't use it all up with her baby, so she gave it to me with Ava. And I probably still have it laying around the house, honestly. I used it a couple times just to kind of, make their clothes smell nice, but
yeah.
Who cares?
It's not. Who cares how they smell?
I mean, babies, I think the extent of their stink is poop or spit up, and that can be fixed. Just change your diaper.
Moving on to our next baby product that we think you guys can live without is what, Elaine?
So I'm going to talk about gripe water because this was suggested to me so many times with both kids. Both my children had colic, for those of you who don't know. So they were very, very fussy, a lot of gas pain, a lot of tummy troubles.
Okay.
And there's this thing called gripe water,
Okay.
and it's marketed to like ease gas pain.
Okay. It doesn't work.
It does not do anything. Like I even give it to Aria when she has hiccups, and it doesn't do anything. And I don't know, I guess maybe it works for some moms, but for me personally, I bought it with both children knowing that it didn't work, but I still bought it.
Well, first time around, you didn't know.
Yeah, and it
doesn't work.
It doesn't work. The Milacon drops don't work. Just, you gotta suffer through it. Alrighty. So, what is our last product we're gonna talk about?
Our last product that I am going to tell you that you don't need, because I've lived through 2 babies now and never bought this product, and that's baby oil. You do not need baby oil. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know what, if you do buy it, I don't even know what it's supposed to be used for. I could not imagine lathering my baby up in oil and then they're just going to be slippery. That's not even safe.
Might be good for like adults. Like,
yeah. I've used it to like, massages with my husband. Baby
I was thinking like after like you shave your legs.
Oh yeah.
Just throw some
Definitely.
oil on there.
Yeah. We could put oil on us, but nobody's trying to pick us up and slip us.
I don't know. I'd probably slip on the floor, get a little bit on my feet, and just
oh my gosh.
take a trip.
I just don't think that you need it for
No.
babies. It's not a necessity. If it's in your registry card, just take it out right now. You don't need it. I promise you don't need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you disagree and you feel like you need baby oil, let us know what you use it for.
Right. Yeah. Please.
Maybe we're missing out. I don't know.
Comment down below if you use baby oil and let us know what you use it for. If we're wrong and you think it is a necessity, let us know. I'm sure there are moms out there who are going to be new moms and would love to know if it's something that they need. I've never used it.
I've never used it either.
Just never used it. We think you don't need it. Let us know what you think though.
Yeah. Tell us.
We want to know.
We are probably wrong. We don't know anything. I don't know how we've made it through 2 kids, but here we are.
What is the next baby product that the new mommies don't need?
So I think something that you definitely don't need are boogie wipes.
Oh my god. Just use a baby wipe. Why?
I know. It's like marketed to have saline solution, which is supposed to help loosen it. And I have used saline spray.
Mm-hmm.
They make it for babies, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you're not sticking the wipe up their nose, so it doesn't matter. Like,
no.
If you need to loosen up the mucus, you need something to spray up there, not just
on the outside.
Wipe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't
definitely. They're just scamming for your money at that point.
Yeah.
You do not need it. Just use a regular baby wipe. Or whenever they're really, really little, you can use the sucker.
All right, guys, so that was our video today. I hope we helped you out, saved you some money, take some things out of that cart and add some other things in that you actually need. Make sure you comment below. Tell us what things you think you don't need that we didn't touch on. We do upload every Tuesday and Thursday, and then sometimes you get a surprise video in there. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you can even hit that notification bell to get alerts when we upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.